What's up, guys? How we doing? We have 2 4-box breaks coming your way. First is going to be 15 and then 16. 2 breaks did sell on eBay last night. So I know a lot of you guys have been in multiple breaks, but if we're going to do 15 first, 16 right after. I also fixed the auto pay problem. eBay switched a thing, which I didn't know, and I had to uncheck a box where you don't have to auto pay so I can send invoices. So I was looking for it and I didn't understand it, but I was able to find it today. So if you bid tonight and you've been in today's break, just let me know, and of course I won't charge you shipping, and I'll still adjust from the previous break. So sorry about that. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We got Buster Posey, Braden Taylor, and Cam Caminiti. Yeah, John, well, I couldn't do it from yesterday, but when I do ship, John, I will adjust your shipping. But tonight, if you get in tonight, I'll be able to do it. I figured out what the problem was. All right, we got a 99 Junior Caminero for the Rays, red checkerboard. Oh boy, is that? Let me see if this is on focus. Anyway, tonight I'll be able to. Let me just fix the focus real quick. Tonight I'll be able to combine them, but if you paid extra shipping last night, I will when I ship. Well, last night's cards won't necessarily ship till Monday. I mean, tonight's cards won't ship tomorrow. If you're in today's break, right, John? Yeah. So when I ship your cards, I will issue you a refund for the extra shipping. All right, we got Pirates get our first autograph. Jeffrey. Oh, no, not Jeffrey. That's the wrong name. Richard. Oh, wow. Richard, you did get a lot of teams. You weren't kidding. But tonight and going forward, you won't have that issue of auto pay. So I apologize for that. They just changed it, and I didn't know what was happening because it said you were on auto pay. I didn't know it was a thing that I had, because it wasn't anything I clicked, but it was something they automatically changed. All right, we got Salas, Wagner, and Mayer when they updated some kind of thing, and I just was unaware of it. Anyway, it should be taken care of going forward, and, you know, I try to send refunds when I ship. If for some reason you didn't get one or whatever, just send me a message and I'll make sure it's fixed. I'll do it, but I'm trying to do them all when I do it. But nice Mizorowski, red Prizm. Monegro, that's the first time I saw that name. Boston. Oh, Braden Montgomery. That is a prismatic for the White Sox. Yeah, it's not, because on my end, when I went to send you an invoice, it would say the customer's on auto pay. So I thought it was something that eBay was doing, putting everybody on auto pay. But I can put that there's like a box that you click, but I did not click it. Trust me when I tell you. They just set it to default, I guess, when they changed it, and I didn't understand what was happening. You know, obviously I've been only doing like a few breaks a month on eBay the last couple of months. I haven't been doing a lot of eBay breaks. All the web breaks have been on the website and the Facebook page. Nice James Wood Pulsar for the Nats. So I didn't realize what was happening, and then obviously doing all these Prizm breaks over the last few days. James Woods to 499. I was running into Johnny Mize is to 25 too this issue. So anyway, we should be good going forward. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's a pain in the butt too, doing the refunds and trying to figure everything out. So much easier just to send combined shipping. Johnny Mize to 25. So hopefully that's behind me. Yeah, we do have 8 more boxes selling tonight between 8 and 9 o'clock Eastern time, so I think that's the last ones I have scheduled. Hodges, Bazana Prismatic. That's not a Prizm, though. But I do have at least another case and a half of this, so I might put another one on eBay. I'm not sure yet. Chase Meadroth, White Sox. That's a sensational signature. Richard, you're going to get a big box, I think, Richard. Made. Seaver King, Joe Sewell, and Vlad Sr. We have gotten some pretty nice autographs out of this, too. I think we got our first Groovy card last night. Arjan Namala for the Blue Jays. Kurt. Caminiti, Zebby Matthews, Tommy White. We got a Green Scope Konerko, and he's with the Dodgers in this. That is the 75. The Kid. We did hit a Ken Griffey autograph in this earlier, but it was for Seattle. He has cards for Seattle and Cincinnati. I don't know. I haven't seen an autograph for Cincinnati. But like the base card or yes, for Cincinnati. Terry Francona. Nice Keishel. Jace Laviolette dingers. All right, first box is in the books. Leaf Trinity Baseball releases today. I did not get my delivery, so I won't be able to break it till tomorrow. But we do have Leaf Trinity on the website, Bowman Chrome on the website, Impeccable Baseball, Topps Tier 1. There's a lot of baseball on the website. Nolan Ryan, blue. Oh, we got an autograph behind it. Colin Houck for the Mets. There you go, John. Sensational signature. Colin Houck. Nolan Ryan's to 199. Mr. October. So again, this is Prizm 15. Prizm 16 will follow approximately 5:30. Might be a couple minutes after. Carson Williams. Baseball Picker Team 71 sold out. We'll be doing that at 6:30. Caminero, Al Kaline, and Kyle Teal. And that is also a Prizm. Prismatic. Most of the prismatics are not prisms. I don't know what the ratio is, but it seems like maybe 1 in 5, but we hit 2 already this time. Nice. I think they were both White Sox. I think it was Montgomery and Monty Irvin for the Giants. That's going to be to 49. 3 of 49 for Monty Irvin. Ethan Anderson, Chase Burns in the house. Yachty, Campaneris, Christian Campbell. Yeah, Leaf Trinity is a pretty nice looking product. The checklist is out. They did not put teams on it again. So if you do get into Leaf Trinity breaks, it will be like a common sense kind of rule. Nice Cam Smith for the Astros. You know, obviously Nolan Ryan, Leaf Baseball Nation's out. They also didn't put teams on the checklist. And if Nolan Ryan is in a Houston Astro jersey like this, obviously he's going to go to the Astros. And you can usually tell what jersey it is. Nice Caminiti for the Braves. Wow, Richard. Once in a while, it can be a little tricky. But last year, Leaf and a couple of Leaf products, even earlier this year, they put team names on the checklist. And for instance, Gary Sheffield was on the checklist, I think in Leaf Metal, for the Yankees. And he's in a Dodger uniform, you know, with the blue with the red numbers. So it's just like obvious, but, you know, they're on the checklist for the Yankees. Roby is to 99. But see, like, so we don't have to deal with that this year. If Gary Sheffield's in a Dodger uniform, he's going to go to the Dodgers. And if there's, Culpepper for the Twins, that's a Pulsar. And of course, if it's impossible to tell and they're retired, they'll go to longest tenure. Kalen Culpepper, that is 199. Usually you could tell. Wyatt Sanford, Konerko, and Hagen Smith. Ravin Yount, Ryan Sloan, Albert Pujols. That last pack of the second box, we're halfway through. Purple, Ethan Salas, Bryce Eldridge. Also, Leaf Trinity is a 2024 product. So, Eldridge is 25 for the Giants. Michael. Rhett Lauder, that's just a regular Prizm. Yeah, the Giants have been really good in this. Obviously, Yoshua Gonzalez, if you guys haven't heard, he's one of the top prospects in Bowman Chrome, and his autograph is in this. Ashcraft. There's Chris Davis. And then plus, in previous breaks, we've hit Will Clark, Buster Posey. We've hit some nice autographs. Bryce Eldridge. Davis is to 49 for the Orioles. So the Giants have been pretty good in this. Obviously, the Red Sox are loaded. Washington's loaded. The Yankees get a lot of hits, too. Yeah, the Red Sox, they have so many good young players. It's unbelievable. Christian Campbell right there in that pack. Campbell and Arias. Oh, the Brewers with Made and Mizorowski. Also a big team in this. Another low number, and we got an autograph behind it. Robbie Snelling, and he's with the Marlins in this. Richard. Suffragette. Jet Williams for the Mets to 49. Christian Campbell, of course, for the Red Sox. Alcantara, Brett Saberhagen, Franklin Arias. Yeah, maybe next week I might put more. I don't like to put Leaf on. So Santana, nice for the Twins. There you go, Michael. Oh no, you don't have him in fit. Chad, this is you, Chad. Wow. Michael, you have him in 16. He's got a great autograph. 99, Chad. Nice. Clemens, Bush, and Rainier. After I open a bit of it and I see Gonzalez, there's another Eldridge Prizm, Hai-San Kim for the Dodgers. I might put together a complete Leaf checklist after I open Trinity, and I see what team Nolan Ryan is on, I see what team Gary Sheffield is on, and a couple of those different guys. I might make my own checklist and put it in the thread. Now that's Gary Sheffield, obviously New York. But it says New York on this one, so 99. And then I'll put it, if I put it on eBay, I'll have the checklist in the description, so there's no discrepancies. But I really don't like to do like common sense on eBay because just I don't want to cause any friction. If somebody thinks the card should go to one team and Victor Hurtado, Nationals, sensational signature. Just don't understand why Leaf just can't put team names on every card. Just like Prizm does. They put Detroit, they put Chicago, they put New York. You know, makes it very simple. DeLauder, Carter Jensen, and Reggie Jackson again. Although I'd rather them not put team names on cards, but don't put it on the checklist because Monegro? I've never heard of this guy. I've seen him a couple times. Oh, nice Connor Griffin. Because obviously if they put a team on the checklist, and it's happened last year a ton of times, Nolan Ryan was on Texas in a Houston Astro outfit, and you got to give it to Texas because it says Texas on the checklist, so it's sort of like a little frustrating. I know it's frustrating for you, but it's frustrating for me too because nice Made. Prizm for the Brewers. You want everything to be cut and dried, everybody to know what's what, and you know, nobody needs middle ground or sticky ground. All right, here we go, last box. And we'll do a recap after, and then we'll jump right into 16. Smoltzy, Andrew Walters, and that is to 25 for the Guardians. Go Kurt. Skeens prismatic. And of course, if you know, I'm not sleeving all the cards now during the break, but I will sleeve them when I sort. So I'm top loading pretty much all the cards that should be top loaded, but yeah, this guy right here for the Giants. Yoswar Gonzalez. Bowman Chrome, which comes out next week. He's one of the top maybe 3 guys. It depends. Everybody has different lists. But he's up there. Nice. Waldschmidt. That is to 75. Brett Lauder. Charlie Condon's in the house. The guy from St. Louis. Reniel Rodriguez or something is pretty good. And there's a guy from Oakland. It's supposed to be pretty high up there. Dick Allen. Malcolm Moore, Texas. Leo DeVries. And I can't find my way home. Joe Torre, Charlie Condon. Nice, Big Poppy. Red Sox. Greg. Legendary. David Ortiz. Not numbered, weird. Bryce Matthews, Darryl, Jace Young, one of one, Canerco, James Wood. Oh, Big Poppy. Oh, nice. Yeah, we hit. What did we hit last night? We hit a nice Skeens to 25 and this. Oh, I hit an 8 autograph card last night, 101. I think it was in Leaf Baseball Nation. It's a pretty sick hit. George Lombard. It was one of those, what do they call, octograph or whatever, octa something, whatever. There's like the 8, but whatever, I don't know what the term they use. But it had 8 autographs. 101 had 4 autographs in the front and 4 autographs on the back. All big guys. Well, we've done pretty good with this Prizm. Cash Mayfield. Behind that, our next autograph is Jackson Wiggins for the Cubbies. What's up, Billy? Cash Mayfield's to 99. Let me get a couple more top loaders out. Yeah, I wish I had more time to post, like on Instagram and stuff, the big hits that we get, but I just, there's only so much time in the day. Another nice Cam Smith for the Astros. Robert Anthony Dinger. All right, we're looking good. 1 pack left. Roger Hornsby, Jack Leiter, red talisman. If you guys can, if you haven't already, please save me as a seller on eBay. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out kingpinbreaks.com. We have Prizm Baseball on there. We have Tier 1 Baseball, Impeccable Baseball, Leaf Trinity. Tier 1, I don't know. I feel like there's more than that too. Ryan Waldschmidt. There's a lot of pick your teams on the website right now. All right. So a ton of these cards will all be sleeved up. Arrighetti, Jackson, Waldsmith, Johnson, Hornsby, Leiter, Arrieta, Anthony, Leiter, Mayfield, Ventura, Wood, Morales, Salas, Lombard, Ventura, Konerko, Wood, Matthews, Strawberry, Young, Smith, Torrey, Condon, DeVries, Dick Allen, Lauder, Condon, Skeens, Smoltz, Mattingly, Williams, Ortiz, Monegro, DeLauder, Jensen, Mr. October, Jones, Paez, Pujols, Santiago, Lauder, Hall, Pujols, Gonzalez, Eldridge, and Kim. Clemens, Bush, Rainier, Alcantara, Saberhagen, Arias, Campbell, Montgomery, Arias, DeRocher, Campbell, Burns, and Ashcraft. Ashcraft is one of those names you don't want to say fast more than a couple times in a row, I think. Lauder, Salas, Yount, Sloan, Pujols, Sanford, Monegro, Smith, Selig, Jones, Churia, Porter, Naylor, Smith, Molina, Campaneris, Campbell, Anderson, Burns, Caminero, Kaline, Van Slyke, Hill, Williams, and Reggie Jackson. Nolan Ryan, Lomavita, Hall, Jones, Francona, Keishel, Laviolette, Griffey, Miller, Caminetti, Matthews, Tommy White, King, Sewell, Guerrero, Made, Lavin, Rushing, Hodges, Bazana, and King. Encarnacion, Thomas, Burns, Monegro, Salas, Wagner, Mayer, Salas, Posey, Taylor, and Caminiti. Some of the bigger dogs. We did get a Cam Smith, Cash Mayfield, Ryan Waldschmidt, Andrew Walters, Jesus Made, Connor Griffin, Gary Sheffield, Jet Williams, Chris Davis, Bryce Eldridge, Roby, Cam Smith, Irvin, Teal, Konerko, Mize, Nice Wood, Montgomery, The Miz, and Caminero. Our 12 autographs: Jackson Wiggins, David Ortiz, Malcolm Moore, Victor Hurtado, Johan Santana, Robbie Snelling, Kalen Culpepper, Cam Caminiti, Colin Houck, Arjun Namala, Chase Meadroth, and Wyatt Sanford started it off. All right, very good. All right, let's jump into 16. And again, there is 4 more boxes going on eBay tonight. Or 8 more boxes, 2 4-box breaks. And I fixed the shipping issue, I believe. I guess we won't find out till tonight. But I believe that the fishing... yeah, I believe the shipping issue has been fixed, and I should be able to send invoices tonight. So, and obviously, if you were in, today's breaks and you get in tonight, they will ship together. So I'll either give you free shipping or whatever. I'll work it out. Alright, so again, this is number 16. We just did 15. If you were into 15, go back to the beginning of the video. If you are in 16, this is yours. I know a lot of you guys are in both, so. Good luck, everybody. Right off the bat, wow, this happens in a lot of these boxes. First, we did Ken Griffey Jr. autograph in the first pack in the yesterday, I think it was, or maybe it was the day before. Wow. Kansas City. Tate, where are you at, Tate? How do you like that? Bobby Witt Jr. Beautiful. Prizm autograph. Love it. Bryce Cunningham. Somebody told me how to say his name. Segase? I don't know. Paul Skeens, prismatic. That's not a prism. I had it down like a week ago, and now I already forgot it. Ah, you are watching, Tate. Nice. Bud Selig, Leo DeVries, Charlie Condon. I don't know. Bobby Witt and Bo Jackson have autographs for the Royals in Leaf Trinity, Tate. I don't know if the Royals got sucked up on the website already, but Bo Jackson, Bobby Witt, and, I think like whatever the regular guys are like Blake Mitchell and whoever, but Bo Jackson and Witt have nice autographs in that one. All right, Escobar is to 99. Louder, DeVries. Blake Burke, Ashcraft, Charlie Condon. Max Rajic. I don't know how you say that name either. Rajic. St. Louis. Ted, you got the Cardinals? Yes, you do. Jace Young. This feels like a really fat pack for some reason. I don't know why it would be fatter than a regular pack. Bob Gibson. Yeah, it's got all kinds of stuff in here. Look at that, Chase Burns. Normally you have 3, so this must be a whatever. Zimmerman, Teal, Wood. Yeah, we had an extra bunch of inserts in there. Nice Chase Burns for the Reds. No, this one has its packs too. Billy Martin, Lindsay. That was just a bonus, I guess. Colson Montgomery. Too bad they didn't stick an extra autograph in there. That's always nice when that happens. So we will be back at 6:30 with Baseball Pick Your Team 71. Leaf Trinity did not get delivered today. So all the Leaf Trinity breaks will be pushed till tomorrow. Nothing I can do. I got 3 different distributors sending me Leaf Trinity, and not one of them made it on release day. Ridiculous. Ricky Henderson to 75. Oh, yeah, this is a great name. Ogasawara. Shinosuke. Washington Nationals. Richard. Colson Montgomery, Jake Peavy, Jack Leiter. Oh, there's a football game tonight, isn't there? It's Thursday. I feel like it's a good game, too. Do you guys know who plays tonight? Christian Scott, Sproat, Waldschmidt. All right, first box is in the books. Got to double check my fantasy football lineups. See if I have anybody going tonight. Roger Clemens, Ballender, Nick Kurtz. Oh, it's Bills Jets. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. What happened with Justin Fields? Did he get hurt or he just got benched last week? Aiden Smith, Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, he did get a concussion? Dang. I was rooting for him. I know he's had a tough go as a pro. I was hoping he will be able to turn it around with the Jets. Tampa Bay. Kumar Rocker. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor. That guy has 9 lives. He's like the new Ryan Fitzpatrick, right? Tyrod Taylor. I feel like he started for so many teams. Tink Hence, Malcolm Moore, Bryce Eldridge. Tejada, Rocker. Oh, that's a nice Condon. Fireworks. That's going to be to 199. Yeah, a lot of quarterbacks got hurt already. I mean, Jaden Daniels, I don't know if he's going to play this weekend. McCarthy's obviously out. Justin Fields. Brock Purdy. Slade Caldwell, Ryan Sloan, and Matsui. The NFL, they're trying to change the rules to make it so quarterbacks don't, are protected. But, I mean, there's 4 pretty big injuries. 1, 2, yeah, 4. I don't know. I feel like there might even be a 5th I'm missing. Debbie Matthews. And that is the 49. Yeah, the Diamondbacks have Slade. We've hit some nice autographs, too. We hit a duel of Slade Caldwell and Ryan Waldschmidt, and they go for like $5 every time. I don't understand. I mean, it's probably a great $5 investment if you're breaking to take the Diamondbacks. I can't believe nobody puts a second bid on them. It's crazy. I know they're not like flashy like the Yankees or whatever, but still, oh, nice Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. Prizm. Yeah, we had a nice duel. Caldwell and Waldschmidt. I mean, he's supposed to be a pretty good prospect, so. Dante Nori. Adrian Santana. It's a second autograph for the Rays. Cal Ripken. Yeah, purple Ripken. Again, I will sleeve them up when I sort. Sorry, I don't mean to go too fast. I'm trying to go fast through the base cards and show all the hits, but Ford, Christian Moore, nice. Ortiz. I'll slow down a little. Jack Leiter for the Rangers. And that's a sensational signature. I don't know if that's called a Pulsar or whatever. $199 for Leiter. Mario, what's up, Mario? Van Slyke. Ooh, Chase Burns. Dollander. Pudge. McGonigal. Oh, that's not a rookie. And Hell. Acuna for the Mets. He's got good pedigree. Nice. Charlie Condon to 99. Red checkerboard. Can Texas make the playoffs? I don't know if they're on the outside looking in. But if DeGrom's pitching good and what do they have? Evaldi, Leiter, they get into short series. They can be a dangerous team. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. I don't know where they're at. Another nice Zaire Hope Prizm. Yeah. I'm a Mets fan, so it's frustrating. And we're like in the last wild card spot, but they'll just probably wait till the last week of season and blow it. I think we were 20 games over 500 at one point this year, and I think now they're like 3 or 4 games over 500. They won today, though, so that was good. But, you know, when you have that crazy hot start, you get all pumped up and you're all psyched, and then all of a sudden it's just like, what is going on? Not too many teams are 20 games over 500 and then finish at 500 at the end of the year. That's just like horrible. Rebecca Walker Yannick. That is a Prizm. Nice Bazana fireworks. Caba Martin. Oh, Roman Anthony. Oh, too bad. That's not a Prizm. Yeah, like, obviously, I don't get a paper delivered anymore. I don't know. Do people still get paper delivered? When I got the paper delivered, I always read the sports page, top to bottom, front to back. And I knew everybody. I knew what everybody was everywhere. And I know I can look everything up online. I just don't do it like that, you know? And it's sort of funny how you change over time. I loved reading the paper. I loved looking at box scores. I love looking at the standings every day. I say Son Kim. And, you know, now you watch Sports Center or you listen to a podcast or MLB Tonight or whatever. And it's just not the same. I miss the good old days. Reading the sports page. D-Train, Ryan Zimmerman, Jackson Churio. I do watch every football game, though. I mean, I have them on. I have a nice setup in my living room with 7 TVs. So I pretty much, even Sunday, they had 9 games. I had multi-view on one of the TVs. So I watch every football game, but I only have the sound on one. So that's why I wasn't sure what happened with Justin Fields or whatever. I didn't really see that. Boston Bateman. Padres. But it'll be nice when the baseball playoffs start. So there's another Slade Caldwell. Fireworks. Ian Kinsler. Oh, nice Jim Rice. Jacob Wilson prismatic. That's not a prism. That's what we haven't got. We haven't got one of those scopes to 20 this break. Ooh, Hyun Kim. Nice for the Dodgers. Rebecca. All right, last 2 packs of box 3, and then we're going to jump into box 4. Again, I have 2 4-box breaks selling on eBay tonight. I did think A-Rod, Francona, and Bubba Chandler. I fixed the auto pay issue, so I should be able to send invoices tonight. So if you do bid tonight, you get more than one team, just request an invoice and I'll take care of it. Nice. Gonzalez for the Giants to 99. Michael, yeah, you're on it. I don't know what you paid for the Giants. I didn't look at any of the prices on eBay, but I guarantee. Oh, Dylan Head. We have hit his autograph before, too. We didn't hit today, but 2 of 10 for Dylan Head. All right, last box. Here we go. We will be back at 6:30 with Baseball Picture Team 71. All the Leaf Trinity breaks are going to be pushed till tomorrow. I think 3 of them are sold out already, so that sort of stinks. I would have loved to have done those 3 breaks tonight. I apologize. But there's other stuff we have up that could go. I just have to see what's close when I sign off here. Brady Ebel. Nelson Cruz, and that's going to be to 25. There's a Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. Nelson Cruz to 25. Meadroff, that's a green scope to 75. White Sox. Jace Young, Paul Skeens, prismatic. Vlad Guerrero, Malcolm Moore, Rangers again. Sensational signature. And I do have another case plus of this. I might end up putting it back on eBay next week sometime. I don't know. But if yeah, I really, we'll see how I get through all these sorting and shipping at the beginning of the week. There's so many products right now. Nice, Nicky Kurtz. He's in Leaf Trinity. Leo DeVries. Who did the Padres get? Did DeVries go to the A's in the Mason Miller trade? I guess he had to, right? DeVries went to the A's in the Mason Miller trade. Nice for the Yankees. George Lombard Jr. prospect signature pulsar, and that's going to be to 199. Nicholas. Good for you, Nicholas. I think you hit him yesterday, too. Pops. The Paula and Skeens again. All right, we're coming down to it. Roberto Clemente, and that is a red checkerboard to 99. We'll take it. Nick York, Eldridge. Eldridge wasn't a Prizm, it was just an insert. Zebby Matthews, Blake Mitchell, Matsui. What happened, Tate? We hit that. Oh, nice, Jacob Wilson. Bobby Witt right off the bat, and it's been quiet for the Royals ever since. But I mean, I'm sure you'll take that no matter what. Jacob Wilson, Dreiling, Louder. Wow, nice. Guardians, Manzardo. Kurt. Wow, Kurt. Good for you, bud. Nice Jonah Tong for the Mets. Caminiti. I think Tong won today for the Mets. He pitched today. I think they won 6-1 against the Padres. I think he pitched today. I've been working all day, so I haven't really had a chance to look at anything. I'm not going to get a break till probably like 10 o'clock tonight. Kumar Rocker, Morales, and Carson Bench for the Mets, and that is going to be the 199. All right, not to beat a dead horse, but if you guys can, save me as a seller on eBay, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out kingpinbreaks.com. There's a lot of baseball breaks up there right now. Leaf Trinity being the newest. Prizm Baseball's on there, Impeccable. Actually, Impeccable and Tier 1 have promo codes. Impeccable20, all caps, Impeccable20 for 20% off. And Tier 110, all caps, Tier 110 for 10% off Tier 1. And then Leaf Trinity's on there, Prizm Baseball's on there, and Bowman Chrome is on there. I feel like I'm forgetting one, but I don't know. That might be it. I don't know. All right, we got Rocker Morales. And also, we do Facebook breaks daily, too. If you have Facebook, join our Facebook group. Here, let me give you the link. You know, I started my Facebook group from eBay breaks, and, you know, people joined, move over. I haven't been doing a lot of eBay lately, so, you know, not a lot of new faces in the Facebook group, but a really good, strong, solid group going. And, you know, we're always looking to add new people, great people. All right, Rocker, Morales, Benj, Later, Montgomery, Van Slake, Dryling, Louder, Rodriguez, Francona, Chandler, Irvin, Eldridge, Burns, Kinsler, and Rice. Wilson, Caldwell, Lee, Brecht, Montgomery, Willis, Zimmerman, Churio, Seaver, Smith, White, Ripken, Montgomery, Kaba, Billy Martin. Anthony, Bazana, Lee, Griffey, Ramirez, Sanford, Cabrera, Rodriguez, McGonigal, Acuna. There's 3 in every pack. There's 12 packs, 36, 72, 144 inserts and prisms in a 4-box break, I believe. Matthews, Mitchell, Matsui, York, Eldridge, Stargell, DePaula, Skeens, Greenberg, DeVries, Condon, Guerrero, Young, Skeens, Ebel, Waldschmidt, Waldrep, Reese, Anthony, Moore, Van Slyke, Dollander, Ford, Moore, Ortiz, and Lombard. Nuri, Ripken, Connor Griffin, Eldridge, Louder, Caldwell, Sloan, Matsui, Tejada, Rocker, Hentz, Moore, Eldridge, Rocker, LaRussa, Clemens, Dollander, Nick Kurtz. Christian Scott, Brandon Sproat, Waldschmidt, Montgomery, Peavy, Leiter, Anthony, Tong, Wood, Moore, Casey, Rainier, Martin, Lindsay, Montgomery, Arrieta, York, Gibson, Zimmerman, Teal, and James Wood again.
Dad,
Yeah, babe.
I'm going to go out for a bit.
Okay, son.
Love you.
Love you too. Young, Burke, Ashcraft, Condon, Louder, DeVries, Selig, DeVries, Condon, Cunningham, Sagisi, and Skeens. Some of the higher end ones and lower numbers. We got Jonah Tong, Cam Caminiti, Jacob Wilson, Roberto Clemente, Nick Kurtz, Chase Meadroff, Nelson Cruz, Dylan Hebris to 10, Joshua Gonzalez, that's in the wrong pile, sorry, Hassan Kim, nice Zaire Hope, Charlie Condon, Chase Burns, Zaire Hope again, Sebi Matthews, look at that, Charlie Condon again, Ricky Henderson, Chase Burns, and Escobar. Our 12 autographs. Boston Bateman, Manzardo, Lombard, Malcolm Moore, Hassan Kim, Walker Yannick, Jack Leiter, very nice, Adrian Santana, Aiden Smith, Shinosuke Ogasawara, sorry, Max Rachik, and wow, look at that beauty. First pack, Bobby Witt. I appreciate it, guys. We'll be back at 6:30 with Baseball Picket Team 71. I'm going to go check out the Facebook page right now on the website, see where we're at. If anything else sold out, I'll add it to the breaks later. But we'll be back at least with that one. All right, appreciate everybody on eBay. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the breaks. There is 2 more 4-box breaks going tonight. And again, I believe we fixed the shipping issue, so I should be able to combine shipping tonight. All right, I'm hoping anyway. My fingers are crossed. You can't see them, but they are. All right, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Have a good one.